Hello, my friends. So, if today's date, April the 25th, is your birth date, this is a reading for you for this year. It's a three-card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge you might face in this year, and an action to take to keep yourself in balance. So, the card for your year, general energy, is the seed. And the seed is that place of looking within to find and to sense your original beingness. And from the seed does all things grow. And the seed holds the energy of the fully grown being. The oak is represented in the acorn. The acorn represents the future potentiality of the oak. So this is feeling into your potentials, feeling into your gifts, feeling into your inner place of repose and silence where the seed rests and is ready to be filled with your mission, your sense of yourself, your sense of your authenticity, your sense of where you really feel called to go. The seed is there dwelling within you. If you think of it as a seed that starts in an oyster where it's a sense of a roughness, it's a sense of a growth, it's a sense of collecting layers and layers of nacre in order for it to grow to become its most perfect seed pearl, its most perfect sense of itself, its most valuable essence in itself. So this is a year of, I think, in a lot of ways, being quiet, listening for your seed, and feeding your seed the proper ways to go, the proper nourishment, the proper energies, understanding that it's going to take many levels of irritation for it to become its fully prized sense of itself. So it's a year of recognizing work, it's a year of recognizing authenticity, it's a year of recognizing something, a seed growing, a birth going to happen, a new life going to be given, the growth from an infant to the adult sense of itself, and that change that is needed, that acceptance that is needed, that process that is needed to be allowed. But you have to feel into the seed of who you are and what you wish to become. So your challenge this year is the moon. And the moon is all about the high intuition of self, the high intuition of understanding, the high intuition that comes through our emotions, that comes through our feelings, that comes through our hearts, that comes through our spirit talking to us beyond our everyday levels. So the moon says, riding the waves of the moon is your challenge this year, to not either shut yourself down and out from your emotions and not be able to hear your intuition, or to ride them so hard and hear them so deeply that you don't pay attention to analysis and wisdom that you've gained, and your body mechanisms, and you force yourself to go and do something that your emotion might say is right, but your spirit might not say is right. So this is about tempering your moon in all of its highs and lows, and not feeling like you're stuck in the low parts of yourself, nor feeling like you're stuck in the high parts of yourself and that you need to always replicate them. It's about allowing yourself to ride the wave of energy that is presenting to you and your body's response to the wave that comes to you. So your challenge is in riding the wave and listening to your intuition that sits very deeply inside of you, that is a close thing that says you need to really pay very strong attention to your intuition this year. And don't negate it, don't knock it down, don't give it all the power that on some level you think it needs, to temper it with the light and the sun, and to play with the sun and the moon as companions and not as one or the other, because you are both the sun and the moon. You are your analysis and you are your intuition. And your intuition this year is really calling deeply for you to hear it, and hear it strongly, and let it help you go through the darkness, to go through the challenges that the seed may face. So what is the action that you can take? It's the prairie dog. And the prairie dog is about retreat in a lot of ways. It stands on the edge of its tunnel. It looks out over the horizon. It's watching and waiting for any creature that might come that needs to be scared of, and it ventures quickly out to feed itself, and then it runs back and stands again and watches, and if it senses any danger, it goes into its hole to hide, to repose, to retreat, to refill, to renourish, to regain its strength, and to come back out when it feels like the times are safe and the moment is right and the energy is clear, and the thing that has possibly been bothering it has had its time to shape shift into something else and to become something else that it might not to be so concerned about. So understand your need for retreat. Take your retreats. Go into your tunnels. Go into your quiet, into your repose. Feed yourself, nurture yourself there, and then come back out into the world. You don't have to push. You don't have to shove. You don't have to make things happen. You just have to give yourself that peace, that respect, that depth of repose that your seed needs in order for it to grow strong within your soul. And you don't have to be so worried because of the moon that, well, you have to be out there doing, you have to be out there feeling, you have to be out there. You have to be out there. The moon says, no, you have to go inward. Your challenge is to go inward. But the prairie dog says, that's the route you have to take. That's the tunnel that you have built for yourself. Don't negate your tunnels. Don't negate your places of repose. Don't negate your places of comfort. They are vastly needed for you this year, and you will become more refreshed and more able to bring your seed forth when you don't feel like there's a fear outside of your hole that you have to be concerned about, and that you can take care of yourself and nurture yourself and shine within yourself by retreating. The retreat is not a bad thing. Retreat is a necessary part of survival. To retreat is to regroup and to refocus and to reestablish yourself in a more secure and firm and sound way, so that you can bring forth your seed, plant it into the ground, and grow into the mighty oak that you are. Ahom Atakwias, and blessed be.